What's up, everybody? Just got done with a run right now, and I wanted to share with you the importance of getting into a flow state and why we can set ourselves up for success once we get ourselves into this flow state. Whether we're there for 1 minute or 1 hour, as long as we do this thing, this will allow us to go about the rest of our day in a way that's in the moment, in the present, and non judgmental. And what I mean by that is that for myself, it's easy for me to think and just think and think about things because in the past, I've experienced a lot of failure. I've experienced a lot of failure, a lot of people walking all over me. And it would have been something that could have been avoided if I had thought things out, if I had planned better, if I had the proper resources. And till this day, today, is something that I've recently let go, especially going into something new for my people that are doing something new in their journey here on this planet. It's easy to overthink things that we're new at. And in order to combat that, we should, one, get somebody that is very, very good at the new thing that we're trying to do. This will allow us to not have much doubts, and if we do have doubts, we can go to them and seek guidance, seek counsel in their experience because these people have done it and they have failed in order so that we cannot or we should not fail. Sometimes we still end up going through the failures either way, whether we're hard headed or not. But that's one thing to do: seek somebody that's a mentor in the field that you're doing something new. And the second thing is reducing the time. I read this in a Grant Cardone's 10X Mentor, is reducing the time between the thought and the time that we take action. So once we do this, where we reduce the time between those 2 points, between point A, the time when we have the thought, and then point B, the time when we should act, that's where that that proof of concept starts to fall into place. Whether we have that thought and then, we end up acting on it, but our actions don't turn out how we thought they would, that's where, there's that point where like, oh, okay, so if we go this route, I know for sure that this is one of the outcomes that can unfold. This is not an outcome that I want. However, this is something that will unfold to me. So that being said, we know the necessary steps that we can take in order to get one itty bitty step closer to where we need to be. And that goes for everything in life, everything new that we're trying. And bringing me back to the point of being in a flow state, doing something new, it's easy to get out of a flow state. If anything, you're everywhere but a flow state. Because one, it's frustrating. Two, there's just that egoic portion that everybody has, including myself. And once that ego is killed over and over and over and over again, it gets pulverized. And it just cannot comprehend, it cannot even fathom what's going to happen next. Oh, that's a trippy background. It cannot even fathom what's going to happen next. That's where the ego falls back, takes the back seat, and we become that state of being. We become that, I don't want to say higher version of ourselves, but mentally, yes. In actuality, to what the goal is demanding of us, maybe not yet, but either way, we're taking that point A from the thought and point B, taking action, and we're reducing the timing every day. Non-judgmental, get out of your own head and get into the space of becoming. But I just want to share that with you guys on my post-run thoughts that I got going on in this head. I hope y'all have a magnificent day. You know I will. Stay blessed, everybody. Remember, like, share, subscribe this video. Every day, become a better version. Peace.